Now from the land of 10,000 lakes, we've got afternoon baseball from Target Field in Minneapolis. Ought to be a good one here between the LA Dodgers and the Kansas City Royals. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
Batting second, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Solo shot that time from Chase Utley. And the Dodgers strike first, 1-0. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard hit ball to second, fielded by Infante. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting third,
Justin Turner digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. First pitch on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Escobar fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and now the left-handed hitting Adrian Gonzalez will get a shot. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see they're approaching with caution here.
This one's hit deep out to left center field. Kane going back, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
batting fifth, the right fielder, number 66.
So a solo shot here to left center field, and the Dodgers move in front now 2-0. Yasiel Puig is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Chopped foul right at home plate. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is... Alcides Escobar comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peterson has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Settling in now, Mike Moustakas. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Bat explodes as this is popped up. It's sharply toward third, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Lorenzo Cain takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Utley is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Eric Hosmer gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone. And that's in there for strike 1.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Kendrys Morales is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Yasmani Grandal makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Strike. Gets 1-1. This is pulled into right, and a base hit here to open up the second. Digging in, Howie Kendrick, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Howie Kendrick.
Here comes the first pitch. Drilled to the right side, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Jock Peterson stands in.
Jock Peterson.
Lays off 1-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0. The 2-0 pitch. Down the line, but this is a foul ball. Hit to third. Moustakas is there. Infante for 1. Over to Hosmer, and it's a double play. Kike Hernandez gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone.
Yeah, and all he needs to do here is find a hole anywhere.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Alex Gordon strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Left fielder, Alex Gordon.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
The 2015 regular season was a tough one for Alex Gordon due to those injuries. But he came back strong to contribute in the playoffs to help the Royals bring that World Series championship home.
And that's a setup pitch right there, 1-2. And thinking back to that Royals World Series title in 2015, there were so many contributors.
And I think that's what Alex Gordon and his teammates really understand completely. If everyone just does their job, you don't need any one player to be superhuman. Really, it's a team sport, and they exemplify exactly that.
Salvador Perez stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Omar Infante gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Chase Utley is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Chopped at the plate. That winds up foul for the second strike. The 1-2 pitch. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's retired here, one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Hot shot on the ground is short. There is Escobar. Throw on to first, and CY's looking for a quick inning here. There are two away.
Third baseman
Justin Turner stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. Tap foul at home plate. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So a runner at first with 2 away, and stepping in now, the slugging first baseman Adrian Gonzalez. Swing, and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Shot toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Yasiel Puig comes forward trying to cash in on this 2-out rally as he's got a couple of men in scoring position with 2 away.
And what a turn of events right here. 2 quick outs, but they didn't give up on this inning at all, and now they've got a great chance to put up a crooked number.
And he misses with it, 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Squared that one up just a little late. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
And he does have a base open, so he doesn't have to give in on 3-2.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Dyson on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap, and the run is in to score from third. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Action in that KC pen now as the right-handers begun to loosen up. Yasmani Grandal is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
And that's through, a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the run is in to score from second. Now a 5-0 lead. Howie Kendrick steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Gerard Dyson. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. And no complaint about that one. That's a strike, and it's 1-2. Pitch on the way. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. And another foul ball. 1-2, here it comes. To first. Gonzalez is up with it, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
The shortstop, number 2,
Alcides Escobar will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
The 0-1 pitch. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
You know, looking back at Escobar's production in the 2015 ALCS, that's a pretty good reason he was named MVP of that series. He hit a blistering .478. That's called carrying a ball club.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. Pulled toward right center field. Peterson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Jock Peterson is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on them.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. Hard liner toward short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
And he misses again, 2-0.
I think all these hits are making him a little gun-shy out there. He's starting to aim the ball and to nibble. When calls don't go your way, that could be trouble.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Chase Utley strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Grounded to third. Moustakas has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Lorenzo Cain is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Good setup, and the circle change hits the spot. 0-1. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Peterson, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he will get in there safely with a double to start the home fourth. Into the box, Eric Hosmer. He drew a walk his first time up. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lays off the circle change there. A ball and a strike. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. He just cuts left hand. Here. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss for strike one.
Nope.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The 2-2 pitch. Towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. Long throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Alex Gordon steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. In tight with the slider, 2-2. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, and Gordon becomes out number 2 now. Salvador Perez is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Comes set with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He'll send it the short way to Utley at second, and that's that. Dylan G is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Corey Seager will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. Into the seats, 0-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first out. Justin Turner will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Righty against righty, as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Hitter's count now. Here's the 2-1. Lifted into center field. After it is Kane. 2 gone. Adrian Gonzalez strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Hit hard on the ground to second. Infante's there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Omar Infante, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Peterson has a read on it, 1 down. Gerard Dyson stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
The shortstop,
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Escobar.
Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A little bouncer. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Yasiel Puig will start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And there's ball 1. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Puig is retired, and there's 1 away.
The catcher,
Yasmani Grandal steps in after hitting an RBI single his last time around. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. Thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Gordon moves over. 2 down. Howie Kendrick will stand in. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, strike 1. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Mike Moustakas. And they'll need him to get something going here.
third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Grounded foul. 0-1, here's the pitch. Circle change and a beauty. It's 0-2.
And I've got a little Moustakas trivia for you here. When he was drafted 2nd overall in 2007, a high school teammate of his, Matt Dominguez, was selected 12th overall. They were only the 6th pair of high school teammates to be selected in the first round of the same draft.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner. Foul. And Kane continued that hot play in the ALCS against the Orioles, hitting over 500 on his way to securing the ALCS MVP award.
Yeah, and he had a very solid performance in the 2014 World Series, too. He was definitely one of the reasons why that series went a full 7 games.
Backhanded. Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. Oh, but look here. The manager's up and out of the dugout, so it appears he might opt to challenge that last safe call at first.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there, as we're going to get another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that replay, and we're going to have to see what the word from the dugout is. Remember, the ruling on the field is safe.
The first baseman, Eric Hosmer, is in, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. This one's down to third. Turner's got it. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the seventh. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Jock Peterson is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. And the seventh inning starts with a fly out here, one away.
Now batting,
Kike Hernandez will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
Out in front of it, strike one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the seventh. Chase Utley strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Grounded back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So far. He's set. Here it comes. 5 runs, 9 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Justin Turner gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Fastball called for strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Kendrys Morales steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First delivery to him on the way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Hits this one hard the other way. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Alex Gordon will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Chopper fouled off to the right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The catcher,
Salvador
number
Perez
13.
stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Salvador Perez is a multiple Gold Glove winner behind the plate, including in 2015, but he can definitely do some damage with the bat as well.
Over for a look here is Puig, but this is into the seats, a foul ball. Trying to strike him out for the second time. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Yeah, Perez is just a fantastic all-around player. And, you know, he was the first catcher since 1992 to be named World Series MVP.
Well, Matt, he's what we call TP, total package.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
And now, whatever pitch he feels most comfortable with, that's the pitch he needs to throw right here, because he cannot afford to put this one out of the strike zone.
Skied into straightaway right. Puig has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. The relay throw, and he is in there. Omar Infante will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Utley for 1. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Adrian Gonzalez comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Now a swing, and Gonzalez gets a hold of one, sending it out to deep left field. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
The right fielder, number
Yasiel
66.
Puig ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Right side, hit hard. Infante's able to get there. Throw gets him, 2 down. Yasmani Grandal will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Grandal.
First offering on its way. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Gerard Dyson will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
And a high strike there, 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The shortstop,
Alcides Escobar will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Puig has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Mike Moustakas will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And, Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Howie Kendrick. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th. Jock Peterson will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Too high. 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Kike Hernandez stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch. Right there for strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. One and one. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And a relay to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Danny Duffy will take over now with 1 away in the top of inning number 9. So coming to the plate, Chase Utley, although there are runners on his way home. And they roll the dice with the squeeze, and he gets it down. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. Corey Seager will get another shot, hit by a pitch his last time. Yeah, I wonder if he rubbed it. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Duffy has his target, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Moustakas has got it, and the side is retired. Kenley Jansen will come on here. Not a save situation, but he'll try to close it out nonetheless.
Kenley Jansen.
Lorenzo Cain is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Peterson, and that's the first out of the inning. Eric Hosmer will step in, a ground out victim his last time.
Eric Hosmer.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swing and a liner, but foul. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Peterson on the run, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding into the box, Kendrys Morales. He'll swing it from the left side right here. In there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. On to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings for him. He was hitting his spots all game long.
7 runs.
Outdoor baseball now from the Warehouse District and Target Field here in downtown Minneapolis. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Boston Red Sox. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Gene Segura is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Right side hit hard. There is Pedroia. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. Stepping in, Chris Owings. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ground ball right side. Oh, and he whiffs on it as it's by him at first. Paul Goldschmidt takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. But he'll recover in time to get the lead runner at second. So a heads-up play there to get that second out.
The right fielder, number 6, David Peralta.
Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into. Mookie Betts comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Red Sox, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
0-1's the count.
Hit to third. Lamb is up with it. 1 away.
He's out.
Digging in now, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Dustin Pedroia.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. There is Ahmed. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away.
Batting third,
Xander Bogaerts gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. David Peralta makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
right fielder, number 6, David
In there,
Peralta.
strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Pedroia has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Wellington Castillo settles into the box for his first chance.
Castillo.
And he takes ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
1 strike.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ball 3. 3-2 now. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Oh, and he misses it. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Batting 6,
Coming to the plate now, Jake Lamb. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
That evens it up 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. On to first, and there were 2 down. Yusmani Tomas gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Boy, I'll tell you what, after seeing 2 errors in the inning, as a pitcher, you pretty much have to go into strikeout mode.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to the plate, and the runner will be tagged out at the plate, so a costly decision there. David Ortiz strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Into the seats, 0-1. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. To 2-2 now. And a good battle brewing as Ortiz lays off. It's full 3-2. Chopped foul right at home plate. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Hanley Ramirez gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
And you know, guys, we talk about it all the time. Leadoff walks are so dangerous, and we'll see if they can take advantage of this one.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2. And this is swung on and missed that time by Ramirez. A strikeout victim, and there's one away.
Batting sixth,
Travis Shaw stands in for the first time. Here comes the first pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Whether you like it or not, now that you've seen what the strike zone's going to be like, you're going to have to make an adjustment.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Brock Holt set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
No strike.
2-0 pitch on the way. 3-0 now. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You've got to make these guys earn it.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Here's the 3-1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Tomas has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Designated hitter, Chris Herman.
First pitch is a slow knuckleball in there, 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Holt moves over. 1 down. Nick Ahmed set to hit now for the first time. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1. On the ground to third. Shaw takes it in. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third.
Second baseman,
Gene Segura will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. That's popped up out towards short right field. Pedroia is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Chris Young digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Center fielder, Chris Young.
8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And the Red Sox have their first hit of the ball game. Number 7 steps in now.
Catcher, number 7.
Off for second is Young. On the ground to the left side. Scooped up, and he's retired here, 1 away. Mookie Betts will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Here's the first pitch to him. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Owings ranging forward. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Chris Owings is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Smoked on the ground left side. From deep in the hole. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. Paul Goldschmidt will stand in. The winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for first baseman in the National League. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. David Peralta stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And now with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts is there. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Now batting,
Wellington Castillo will stand in, looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne. Now a knuckleball, and it's looked at for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. Pedroia fields it cleanly. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. Settling in now, Jake Lamb. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Sent on the ground out to second. Pedroia scoops it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Xander Bogaerts is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And taken in out there for the first out.
Number 34,
David Ortiz will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Tomas over to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Yasmani Tomas heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one. Junichi Tazawa is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Line drive to center field, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Digging in, Chris Herman. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Designated hitter,
and he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Nick Ahmed stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Nick Ahmed.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And that misses 2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
This one's flared toward left center. Holt sprinting after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Gene Segura will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 3-0 game. Chris Owings will be the batter. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Well, 2 singles isn't necessarily an eye-catching performance, but hey, I'm sure he's feeling just fine about it.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Travis Shaw, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And a good idea to hold off there as it goes to 2-2 now on the Boston third baseman.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2, you got a few options here.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And oh, he can't rein it in. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Castillo has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So an unfortunate turn of events for him here as he's going to be forced to leave the game due to injury. And hopefully it's nothing that keeps him out of commission for too long. Tyler Wagner will be summoned now to take over following the injury. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Into the box now, Chris Young. He reached on a single in his first try. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Lamb is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Tommy Lane will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound. Paul Goldschmidt will walk toward the plate as he'll lead things off here in the Arizona 6th inning. And that's in there for strike 1. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit sharply on the ground. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Peralta earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. But they will still get the lead runner at second, so no double play. But boy, very fortunate to record the first out there. Wellington Castillo is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe 4-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
Jake Lamb stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Young is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Number 7 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Fly ball heading for the alley. Tomas on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. Mookie Betts will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips.
Yeah, he got solid contact on that line out, but it just didn't work out. In this game, you have to trust your approach. Eventually, it's going to pay off.
Very weakly on the ground. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Dustin Pedroia stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one.
Pedroia.
That's yanked into the stand. Strike 1.
You know, when you watch Pedroia play day in and day out, I always think about that memorable 2013 season. I mean, this is a guy who hurts his thumb on opening day, but he played 160 games that season, and he led the Sox to another World Series title.
Spin throw gets him at first. A great play, but a run will come in to score. Xander Bogaerts bats now and will try to start over with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground down.
And all he's looking for right now is a pitch that he can drive somewhere. You got to get on base, and preferably in scoring position, so maybe he can get his teammates to drive him in.
2 out, nobody on. Low, it's a ball and a strike. One and two.
1 and 2.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2 and 2. Still 2 and 2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3 and 2 with 2 away. Hit the other way out toward right field. Peralta is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. We're on to the 7th with the Diamondbacks out in front. And before we get the inning underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Koji Uehara is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Hit back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Chris Herman will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Now batting.
Nick Ahmed will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Tap foul at home plate. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Uehara's ready. 0-2 pitch on its way. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Andrew Chafin will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home seventh. Leading off the inning, David Ortiz, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball one. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Ahmed has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now in the box, Hanley Ramirez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped fouled at the plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Tomas going back on it. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a solo shot for Hanley Ramirez. And the Red Sox have cut this to a 3-2 ball game. First offering on its way. Travis Shaw comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. They've measured that last home run officially at 404 feet. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Two and one after the foul ball there. And the pitch on 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Just hung in there on that one. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Up next for
Brock Holt will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Gene Segura, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And it's quickly 0-2. Uehara looks in, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. One gone.
center fielder number 16, Chris Owings.
Chris Owings comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bounce to first. Played on the backhand. And he will just make it to the bag here in time, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He singled his last time up. And apparently they'd rather go after the next guy as they walk him intentionally with 2 out here.
The right fielder, number 6.
David Peralta stands in as he looks at a called strike. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here's the 0-2. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Tyler Clippard is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Chris Young will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Bounced weakly near the plate. Castillo is up with it, and he's set down 1 away. Number 7 will dig in. 1 for 2 with a double in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 2 runs, 3 hits, and 2 Boston errors to this point in the contest. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Mookie Betts will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. And that misses ball 1. And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Ahmed is camped under this one. And that will retire the side. Craig Kimbrell will come on now and try to keep this deficit from getting worse.
Number 46.
Kicking off the top of the 9th, Wellington Castillo, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Kimbrell's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Jake Lamb stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Hit out towards second. To his left, Pedroia in time to first, and there are 2 away. Yusmani Tomas gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning.
Your attention, please.
Same situation here, and they'll make the call for the side-arming right-hander Brad Ziegler. Striding in to start the 9th, Dustin Pedroia, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And reined in 1 away. Xander Bogaerts will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in it.
In the middle.
And that's going to get your tying run in scoring position, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. So striding in, David Ortiz, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinch runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. Trying to hold the lead. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. And this will be fouled away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. The 1-2 pitch. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the former World Series MVP. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a little tapper. Castillo gonna have to hurry. Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out. And they will put the tag on him. They got him, and with that, the ball game is over. And boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game.